Coming up next, we have a champion versus champion match. Universal Champion Shinsuke Nakamura going one-on-one with the Hardcore Champion Roman Reigns. Nakamura making his way to the ring first. Nakamura, he said that he would have loved to be a part of Survivor Series, but sadly he isn't. But we do know that Nakamura will be defending his championship next time we see him defend. It will be at TLC against Johnny Gargano, and what is possibly the last time they will fight for that prestigious title. This time, they end the rivalry in a TLC match at TLC. We'll have more on that later on in the match. But here comes the big dog, Roman Reigns, the Hardcore Champion. Reigns winning the Hardcore Championship back for a second time at SummerSlam. And now he's here tonight, making a little bit of a return. We have not seen Roman Reigns. We have not seen Reigns in a few weeks. So this is a kind of little bit of a return for Roman. He faces off against the King of Strong Style, Shinsuke Nakamura. So a bit of an appetizer for Survivor Series, because considering that most of the card is going to be champion versus champion matches. Champions from both brands of NXT and the main roster going head-to-head in brand supremacy competition. I'm sure it'll be a great night this coming weekend. And also Roman Reigns also not having anyone to face. But we do know this, the winner of tonight's main event of Pete Dunne versus Andrade Cien Almas is going to win a championship match for his hardcore title at TLC. We do know that Pete Dunne and Andrade Cien Almas won their respective matches on the last episode. And General Manager G-Man saw that, hey, then we're going to put you two in a one-on-one match in the main event on the next show. Whoever wins faces Roman Reigns for the Hardcore Championship at TLC. So I mean, that should be a great opportunity for both men to shine. But that's going to be in the main event tonight. Pete Dunne and Almas. It's sure to be a great match, but in the early goings, Nakamura has Roman Reigns reeling now. And now, nice kick there. And Nakamura, what makes him so special are his strikes. The strong style that he possesses. Nice ring is grappling. All of his strikes are lethal. But for Roman Reigns, the thing that makes him Roman Reigns is his power. His amazing power. He's one of the best powerhouses that I've ever seen. Now Reigns nice drop down. Now followed by a nice leapfrog. And then, nice block there from Nakamura with the elbows atop the head, followed by a single leg drop kick. Nakamura also a former 3-time Intercontinental Champion, also a former Tag Team Champion. Also a 2-time U.S. Champion. And the current Universal Champion. Now Reigns now. Nice block there from Nakamura. And nice body-back suplex. And now a huge forearm taking down Reigns. Now Nakamura has Roman Reigns up for the Gourd Buster, slamming Reigns down with a front-facing suplex. And now followed by a jumping knee drop with a cover. Knee across the shoulders, but Roman Reigns' leg got the bottom rope, able to force the break. To force the break. Nice roll there from Reigns as he rolls through. And a huge single leg clothesline. Or single arm clothesline. Now with neck breaker. Oh, never mind. Turns into a huge shot to the back of the head. Roman Reigns just changing his mind mid-move. Oh, and face first right in the turnbuckle goes Roman Reigns. Now again trying to fight back. And then belly overhead suplex sending Nakamura halfway across the ring. And now in the corner now. Huge right hand. Down goes Nakamura. And now repeated elbow shots to the shoulder temples here. Now Reigns, there's a schoolboy. Wait, no, look at the strength I was talking about. There's the strength of Roman Reigns. Schoolboy set out powerbomb for the win and a kick out. That's the power of Roman Reigns, just lifting Nakamura off the ground. Just deadlifting him. Amazing stuff from Roman Reigns. Now again, reverse there from Roman. And a clothesline sent over the top rope. And oh boy, top rope for Reigns does not look good for Nakamura now. He's waking him up. He's measuring Nakamura. Top rope for Roman Reigns. This is rare. Top rope. Oh, and Nakamura blocking the elbow. Now an inverted neck breaker outside the ring. Reigns taking high risk, but it did not pay off. And Nakamura placing Reigns on the barricade. And Reigns now, placed on top of the barricade. What's Nakamura thinking here? Knee to the face. Very innovative move there. But an elbow now lets Roman retaliating very quickly though. And now, there goes a small package here, rolling him up, shoulders down, and a kick out at one. Reigns down to a knee. And now, oh man. Nakamura ran right into that right hand. Ran right into it, and again followed by the back suplex there from Roman Reigns. And now a huge jumping clothesline. And now off the ropes once more, and a second one. And for Roman Reigns, he would love to get a win tonight over the Universal Champion. That would be a huge upset and a huge win for Roman to do for his career here on the main roster. And another huge kick there from Nakamura. But for Nakamura, it's all about gaining momentum towards TLC. Because, like I said, he's not part of Survivor Series. He is not defending either. But he will be defending at TLC against Johnny Gargano in a TLC match, where the only way to win is to climb a ladder and to retrieve the championship belt high above the ring. And Reigns now with a suplex from the apron to the inside of the ring. Nice move there. Again, the strength and power come back into play. And a pencil on backbreaker. And now Reigns is going to go to the second rope now. Trying to get all fired up now. Trying to get the crowd behind him here. Now he's measuring Nakamura. And he missed it. Nakamura with a gut punch in midair as he counters it. And a huge kick to the back. And now we're in the corner. There's Roman. Now Nakamura from the second rope. And a huge enziguri from the second rope. Nice move there. Going for a cover and a kick out for Roman at one. Like I said earlier on, the strikes of Nakamura are very lethal. Even just one of those vicious kicks can put your lights out. And now we're looking at Roman Reigns now. Look at this. Has him up. Oh, man. Sit out crucifix powerbomb for the win tonight. And a kick out at two there from Nakamura. Almost had him. And now it's Nakamura attacking the leg there with a dragon screw. To the left leg of Roman Reigns. Nakamura has Reigns on the top rope. Laying on top rope, Nakamura with the knee to the midsection. Driving the knee right to the ribs. Trying to jack up the stomach. Reverse there. Oh, what a big boot from Roman Reigns. Going for a cover. Hook the outside leg and a kick out at 2. Well, that's 1 actually. Sorry, I cannot count today. And look at Reigns telling them to bring it on. And now Reigns trying to go for a move on Nakamura. But no, there's a huge reversal there off the arm drag from Shinsuke Nakamura. And now, oh, what a forearm, and Reigns might be out. See the way he collapsed? Oh, never mind, there's still lots of fight left in Roman Reigns as they kicked that at 1. I was talking about the feud between Johnny Gargano and Shinsuke Nakamura going on right now. It's Nakamura and Gargano will be doing battle in the TLC match next month. But this feud really went down back at NXT TakeOver Extreme Rules when the main roster hasn't been doing that well at the time being. And they fought at that TakeOver event in a huge street fight. Next thing you know, Nakamura would then gain the Universal Championship from Johnny Gargano. And then they were going to trade victories throughout the months, and then SummerSlam in the Triple Threat match, along with Bray Wyatt as he returned the VGW. Johnny Gargano would then take back his Universal title. And then it was a Hell in a Cell last month where Nakamura would then regain the Universal Championship as well. And now the huge climax, the big ending to the feud, what happened at TLC. Roman Reigns now with the drive-by to Nakamura. And now Reigns going to the top rope now. Looking for something. Now he's measuring Nakamura once again from the top rope, high risk. Oh, and again Nakamura cashing in with a gut punch. That kicks in midsection, followed by a DDT, planting him right in the middle of the ring. For the win tonight, hooks the leg, and a kick out at 2 there from Roman Reigns. The big dog staying in it. Now trying to work on the neck of Roman Reigns. And then maybe Johnny Gargano is watching backstage somewhere to scout his opponent for TLC. Now Shinsuke Nakamura has Reigns right. He has him right where he wants him. Wes is broken on the apron now. What's this? Nakamura driving the knee to the back of the head from the apron as they both crash down to the outside of the ring. Back to the top rope now. Nakamura with the elbow drop in. Now Reigns moving out of the way to avoid it. And a huge strike to the back of the head. Now followed by a jawbreaker there. Nice counter there. Oh, nice gut punch there. Now double palm strike to the midsection. Took down Reigns. And he collapsed. There's a knee. And an axe kick to the back of the head. Like I said before, those lethal strikes, even just one of those kicks from Nakamura can put your lights out. And now, oh, there's a nice reversal there from Reigns as he blocked the missile drop kick from Shinsuke Nakamura. And now, has him in trouble here. Reigns tossing Nakamura shoulder first right in the ring post. And followed by a knee to the face. And now Nakamura again going back after the left knee of Roman Reigns. It is a smart move, you cannot lie. Most of Reigns' offense comes from his legs. You think about it, if you take out the legs, you take out the spear. And now, oh man. Again, the schoolboy sit-out powerbomb from Roman Reigns. And then a gut-wrench suplex. And now, no wasted motion. Roman Reigns with a huge right hand. And again. And now Nakamura is stunned. Another huge right hand. Now Reigns. Another, oh man, teardrop suplex. And he's not releasing. Still has a hold of Nakamura. And there's a second one. Once again, the power of Roman Reigns coming into play. A trifecta of teardrop suplexes. What does he have in store here? Sit out power bomb. With the cover, shoulders down, kick out. Oh, big right hand there from Roman Reigns. And again, here come the rights. And now there's a reversal there from Nakamura though. Knee to the midsection. Look at this, Nakamura with the vibration stomps. Nakamura trying to find some way to get back in this match here. The fireman's carry from Nakamura. Look at this. And look at this, planting Roman Reigns with the landslide and a kick out of two. Huge move there from Nakamura, but it can't put Roman Reigns away. Oh, nice jab there from Reigns, nice block. And that big European uppercut. And Reigns, oh, Nakamura right in the eyes. Oh, and a right hand from Reigns. And now it's Roman Reigns getting all fired up now for this crowd on hand. The big European uppercut again. And again, knee to that midsection. What a move. And Nakamura warming it up perhaps. And there's a running knee to the face. And now Nakamura's warming it up for him perhaps. Nakamura saying, bring it on. And now Nakamura with the inverted exploder suplex. And that might be the prelude to the end. Nakamura is poised and ready to strike. Reigns is in deep trouble. Going for the Kinshasa. Oh, nice block there from Reigns. And there's a spear. Spear for Roman Reigns. Here's a cover for the win tonight. And a kick out of two from Shinsuke Nakamura. Reigns almost had him with the spear. And now Reigns might be trying to go for it. Here it comes. And oh, Nakamura hopping over the spear. What a move. Again, a fireman's carry. Reverse from Roman Reigns. Here we go on the shoulders now. There's a Samoan drop from Roman. And now Reigns trying to get him back up to his feet. He's measuring now. And another gut wrench. Suplex. And now another overhead belly suplex from the big dog. Now going for another cover here. Nakamura for the win. And another kick out at two. Now picking him back up. And now hard Irish whip sending Nakamura to the outside of the ring. As he lands hard on here at the ringside floor. Picking him back up. Reigns now trying to go for a move. Oh, never mind. And Nakamura dodging it. And now Reigns tossing him back inside the ring. And now back outside the ring goes Nakamura. And there's this. A nice block there from Nakamura. Once again, tossing Reigns right back inside though. Reigns wants Nakamura outside the ring, and Nakamura wants Reigns inside the ring. And Nakamura top rope now with a huge double axe handle. That was a single axe handle actually. Modified elbow. Now from the second rope, Nakamura now. And they went for the middle rope knee strike. Reversed there from Roman Reigns. And now Reigns, once again, trying to set him up for it now. What does Reigns have in store for Nakamura as of right now? Here we go, Roman Reigns now. Superman punch! Right into a cover for the win. And a kick out from Nakamura. Almost had him. Near fall for Roman Reigns as he almost pinned the Universal Champion. Nakamura survived. That's beyond me. As he blocked the forearm. Again, a huge forearm to the face. And Roman just collapsing. There we go, Reigns trying to get back to his feet though. Nakamura placing Reigns on the top rope in the rear position. What was this? Both men top rope. That was both men. Nakamura was this. Avalanche. Oh, top rope German suplex. From the top rope German suplex. Kinshasa for the win tonight. Oh, Reigns kicked out and won. How did Reigns manage to get the shoulder up at a 1 count? That Kinshasa has won Nakamura many titles in his career. And Reigns just kicked out at 1. Huge kick to the face. Again, the roundhouse kicks. And Reigns blocks it that time. Oh, and Reigns went for a spear, but Nakamura caught him with a knee. Right to the side of the head. Going for it again. Another Kinshasa for the win. Oh, and this time Roman Reigns got his foot on the bottom rope. First Kinshasa, Reigns kicks out at 1. And the second one comes along. And Reigns gets his foot on the bottom rope, forcing the rope break. And both outside the ring now. Oh, and a spear! Spear here at ringside. Reigns spearing Nakamura through the floor, perhaps. Now going for a cover back inside the ring for the win. And Nakamura kicks out as well. Reigns still trying to fire himself up though. He cannot let up against the champion. Here come the clotheslines. Off the ropes. Oh, he dodged it. And again, the clothesline. And another one. Reigns is on fire right now. The jumping clothesline. And now going for the Superman punch. He has it locked and loaded. Here it comes. Oh, he missed it. Blocked from Nakamura. Oh, wait a minute. Low blow. Low blow. A low blow from Nakamura. Reigns wins by disqualification. The low blow from Nakamura. Nakamura has been using that low blow for so long. Reigns maybe. I don't think Reigns saw it coming at all. Nakamura gets disqualified, but I don't think he cares. And what's Nakamura doing now? Wait a second. He is not done to Reigns. He has a steel chair in hand. Looking at insult to injury. Steel chair in hand. He's going to make him pay. Wait a second. Johnny Gargano. Gargano's here. Gargano to the rescue. Saving Roman Reigns from Nakamura. Gargano with a huge save.